Hello everyone and welcome! How often does it happen that in the middle of your game you say to yourself, wow, that's really overpowered? That happens quite often, doesn't it? Well, today I am going to show you that not every champion that looks overpowered is actually overpowered. But before I go into specific names, I have to say that when Riot designs a champion, they look at the visuals, then they give it abilities that go well with the visuals, and then they give the champion a weakness. Currently, there is not a single champion that wouldn't have a weakness. Let's start with some of those champions that we all know are very strong in certain aspects. Darius is one of those champions that will always feel overpowered to new players. They usually see him as someone that can kill anyone and anything that gets close to him. What they don't see is the fact that Darius is very slow, and whenever he uses Q, you have around 10 seconds window to go for him before he gets his cooldown back. Another weakness would be that he has no escapes. He is very good at killing people, but he is absolute crap at protecting himself. I should also note that every champion is balanced around competitive play, which means that if one side picks Darius, the other side is probably not going to pick Cho'Gath. Another great example would be Rengar. Rengar is one of those champions that used to be legitimately overpowered. His ultimate didn't have any indicator, so he was able to one-shot an AD carry from nowhere. There was no counterplay to it, so Riot changed him, so now at least you know he's coming, so your team has a chance to group up to protect your AD carry. But sometimes Riot makes a champion overpowered unintentionally. This happened to the old Gragas. Old Gragas was designed to be a tank, but people started playing him AP, and without realizing it, they found out that Gragas is able to one-shot squishy targets from very long distance. Again, this had no counterplay, so Riot took away some damage from his ultimate and gave him a new ability. Now he needs to go through the front line if he wants a piece of AD carry. Usually, when there is an ability that deals high amount of burst damage, it either takes a long time to set it up, or it is very hard to land. For example, Nunu has to channel his ult for 3 seconds, during which he can't move. Echo's ult would be another great example, because he needs to wait for 4 seconds for his clone to catch up to him. If you really want to climb the ladder and get at least to gold, you need to know the weaknesses of all champions. Draven is a powerhouse without escape. Lee Sin's damage dramatically falls after level 9. Fiddlestick is useless if you know he's coming for you. LeBlanc has incredibly long cooldowns, and of course, if you have Zhonya's, Fizz deals only half of his damage. Just don't forget that every champion has a weakness. No champions are truly overpowered. I hope that you got at least something useful from this video. By the time you are watching this, I will probably be gone on my vacation, but I will still try to reply to all your comments. Thank you very much for your support, and as always, thank you again. I really hope that you're all enjoying these videos, because every time I need to record something, I need to turn off my fan in my room. And do you know how hot it is? I can't even open my windows because it is much hotter outside than it is inside, so I am literally boiling here. So, yeah, by the time you're watching this I'll be probably gone, but I will still be commenting on everything. I will probably steal Wi-Fi somewhere. So, thank you for everything, for sitting here, for listening to me right now, right here. Thank you.